9 and 10. Count on me. Count on me. Count on me. It's easy as ABC. Count on me. 2. Count on me. Count on me. 2. 1. That's how it's done.
And if you want to count some more, simply start with number 4.
4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4. Make it less, make it more.
And if you want to go to 10, then simply start again.
7 and 8.
Behind. To the shelf just below him, Bear made a bound and looked with surprise at the thing that he found. A row of toy soldiers marched along in a line. Blue trousers, red jackets. How splendid, how fine. But not like me, said Bear with a sigh, and with some disappointment waved the soldiers goodbye. Putting best foot forward, he went on his way, wondering what else he would find in one day. At the foot of the toy shelf, little Bear found a box with a lid on that made not a sound, nor moved to the left, nor jumped to the right. But as he went to look closer, oh, what a fright! Out sprang a man with a face like a clown, who jiggered and wobbled and bounced up and down. On his clothes there were ribbons, on his head was a hat, on his face was a smile like a big Cheshire cat. But not like me, said Bear with a sigh, and smiling politely waved Clown Man goodbye. Putting best foot forward, he went on his way, wondering what else he would find in one day. He climbed over books and games on the floor and jumped over some slippers he found by the door. Just then he heard music and looked round to face a beautiful lady dancing with grace. She danced round and round on a box full of things, treasures like buttons and beads tied on strings. Bear blushed just a little, for he'd never seen a beautiful, sparkling, fine fairy queen. But not like me, said Bear with a sigh, and he blew her a kiss and waved her goodbye. Putting best foot forward, he went on his way, wondering what else he would find in one day. A bright clockwork car was next to be found, with a key in the side which Bear turned around. He jumped in the driver's seat, hands on the wheel, and the car moved so fast he started to squeal. He drove past a horse and some dolls in a house, and a cat in pyjamas and a little pink mouse. He drove and he drove till the car drove no more. Then he looked back behind at the toys on the floor. They're just not like me, said Bear with a sigh. He jumped out of the car and waved them goodbye. Putting best foot forward, he went on his way. Could there be any more he could find in one day? From shelf to shelf and down to the floor, Bear hadn't seen such a distance before. Feeling lonely and small and almost unable to search any more, he looked up at the table. On the top was a mirror, but Bear didn't know what this square shiny thing was he saw from below. So he climbed up to look at it, and what did he see? It's another small bear, and he looks just like me!
One pebble can make a lot of ripples.
And one blow can blow a lot of paper. One stick can make a lot of sounds. One clap can make a lot of echoes. And one ball can knock a lot of skittles. And one domino can knock lots.
One blob of paint can make lots of shapes. One potato can make lots of prints. And one man can mow lots of meadows. One man went to mow a meadow. One man and his dog went to mow a meadow.
Two men went to mow a meadow. Two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow.
Right, five. Five men went to mow a meadow. Five men.
Four men.
Three men.
Two men.
One man.
And his dog went to mow a meadow.
What's this? Mess. That's Y-Bird's word of the week. Well, there's not too much mess around here. Ah, yes, messy hands. Dot, there's just time to count yourself out.
1.
And 9 to go.
2.
And 8.
3.
And 7 to go.
4.
And 6.
5
and 5 to go.
Make it quick. 6.
And 4 to go.
7.
And 3.
8.
And 2 to go.
9.
And 1. 10 and none to go.
Done it just.
Dot's counted herself out. But you can count on one thing. She'll be back.
Friday at 7:30, hazardous weather puts a surprise party on ice.
Oh my God.
In here.
We found him lying outside the garage.
But why has Moses suddenly turned on his old friend?
The man who wants to get the docks when it's clear to everyone else that even a team of Huskies couldn't get through.
And concern is growing for Ben and Lazarus.
Could they have done something as foolish as try to walk home in weather like this?
A community adrift in Jake and the Kid, Friday at 7:30 on the Family Channel.
It's time for Tiny TCC.
Tiny TCC.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to play pretend, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and how to be a friend. Barney comes to play with us whenever we may need him. Barney can be your friend too if you just make believe him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Presenting
Her Royal Highness, the Queen.
Your Majesty, we have arrived at the royal playground.
Tell us, good Queen, what is your wish?
I wish to see the royal dinosaur. Barney, yay!
Here I am, Min.
Min, my name isn't Min.
It's not. Gee, let me look real close. You've got Min's eyes, and that sure looks like Min's nose. And I think I see Min's smile coming out. Yep, you're Min, all right.
Well, sometimes I'm Min, but today I'm a make-believe queen.
Oh, I see. You're using your imagination.
We all are. Imagination is like make-believe and just pretend.
That's right. And no matter what you call it, the magic of imagination can make every day more special.
I'm using imagination to make all of this my royal kingdom.
Oh.
I'm the Royal Guard.
I'm a princess. And I am a prince. And do you know what this is?
Oh, gee, Your Highness, I'm stumped.
This is my royal throne. You know, a fancy chair where the queen sits. I have to sit down. These high heels make my royal feet hurt.
Oh, well, Queen Min, I think your kingdom has got just about everything.
Something's still missing.
Oh?
A king. We don't have a king yet.
Oh.
So by the power of make-believe, I make Barney my king.
Oh,
King Barney, yay!
oh, goody! Why, I feel just like old King Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three.
Dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers three. Dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers three.
Oh, step lively now, my royal subjects. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
He called for his queen, and he called for his court, and he called for his trumpeters three. Dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters three. Dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters three.
I hereby proclaim a day of fun. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
He called for his
And he called for his drummers 3.
Dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers 3. Dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers 3.
Dance with the fiddlers. Dance with the trumpeters. Dance with the drummers. Dance and dance and dance until you all fall down with me. Whee! Oh, I love being king with all my fiddlers, trumpeters, drummers, and my dear fair queen. Your Royal Highness, I have a question.
Yes, King Barney?
If it pleases your Royal Highness, may we do the dance again?
Yes, you may, but the dance continue.
Oh, goody! Here we go! Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3.
Dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers 3. Dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers, dance with the fiddlers 3.
Why, the royal court has some marvelous fiddlers. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
He called for his queen, and he called for his court, and he called for his trumpeters 3.
Dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters 3. Dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters, dance with the trumpeters 3.
Absolutely magnificent trumpeting. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
He called for his ladies, and he called for his lords.
And he called for his drummers 3.
Dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers 3. Dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers, dance with the drummers 3.
Dance with the fiddlers. Dance with the trumpeters. Dance with the drummers. Dance and dance and dance until you all fall down with me. Whee!
I like playing make-believe. Let's get up and play some more.
Oh, but you can use your imagination right where you are.
We can?
Sure. You can use your imagination anytime and anywhere to make things more fun. Go ahead and try.
Okay, then. I'm looking up at the sky. And I see clouds. Clouds aren't very special, Barney.
Oh, but you're still just looking with your eyes. Look with your imagination, and those clouds can look like anything at all. See?
Hey, yeah, that cloud sort of looks like, maybe a turtle.
Sure.
And that cloud looks like my crown.
I think that cloud looks sort of like, well, a race car.
I see a castle.
Great.
And I see a cloud that looks like Barney.
That's not right there. You
That's how I'd look in a bubble bath.
Oh, and I see a cloud that looks like rain. Rain?
Oh, no.
Yes, but I imagine it's a very special rain.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be.
Oh, can I try now? I've got a yummy idea for snow. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be! Oh, standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be! Oh, I like this song. Now let's do some more make-believe. If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be! Oh, standing outside with my mouth open wide. If If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be!
And if we ate all these things, we'd all have tummies like Barney.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be! Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be!
Wouldn't it be great if it really rained goodies?
Uh-oh, I think it's going to really rain. Rain!
Quick, everybody get inside! Come on, hurry!
Man the lifeboats! All ashore that's gone ashore!
No, come on, Barney, look out! The floor's wet! What? You're all wet!
Oh, that's no problem. I'll just put myself on spin dry. Stand back. Oh, that's better.
Barney's dry, but it's still wet outside. What can we do to have fun?
Well, let's ask our make-believe queen.
We'll have fun right here using our imaginations.
Right! I'm sure we can all find lots to do.
I think I'll look around a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, I know the perfect thing to do on a rainy day. Let's have a pretend tea party.
Oh, that's a terrific idea.
Up here.
Oh, boy.
Nasty weather we're having. Yes, it is. Would you care for a cup of tea? Yes, thank you. And would your friend be staying for tea?
Tea time? Oh, goody, goody. Pip, pip, cheerio.
Yes, I believe he will. Good, and I think our tea is almost ready.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Nothing better than a proper cup of tea.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout, tip me over and pour me out.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout, tip me over and pour me out.
Would you like a blueberry muffin with your tea?
I think I'd like a make-believe purpleberry muffin. Yum.
I'm a very special pot, it's true. Here, let me show you what I can do. I can change my handle and my spout. Tip me over and pour me out.
Oh, may I be excused?
Yes, you may. And Barney, may we be excused too?
Yes, you certainly may.
Hey, everybody, come over here. I found something else fun for us to do.
Oh, this does sound like fun. Though I hate to eat and run, a dinosaur's work is never done.
Tiny TCC.
Get ready to jump with Tiny.
Jump around. Jump up and get down.
Get ready to get down and jump around with Tiny and crew in 15 minutes during Tiny TCC.
Yo, I'm CC Jumper, your lollipop rapper saying check this. Hey, sweet suckers, break out. It's fantasy balls I'm talking about. Ruby graphics will get you seen. They're just so cool, you know what I mean? Crucial lollies with a bubblegum chew. Now comes with a fab tattoo. Suck fantasy balls, they're coming to you. Sweet cred.
Hey Cindy, what's new?
Here comes somersaulting Cindy, somersaulting round and round.
That's fantastic.
It's got to be somersaulting Cindy.
Did you notice anything?
Yeah. Ooh,
all that fizzing and melting. These skips are something else. Hey, and it got dark quick.
Skips, snacks with special effects. I've got Fernand in the middle, Sharp out wide. Where's Shearer?
He's in the box, Kev.
6 fantastic football figures from Sugar Puffs! These men thought that using cow vibration would give them a creamy milkshake. However, that can often cause farm animal bone rattling. All they really needed was Angel Delight, milk, and a fridge. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make milkshake type thing.
Hey, ease up, love. Only the new neighbours coming round, not royalty.
Oh, I'd die if they see these taps. What a mess.
Leave it to me, love. You polish the cat. Forget about all that scrubbing palaver. Flash bathroom spray tackles all those awkward bits while you just wipe or rinse the rest. Easy.
Brilliant. You've even done the tough bit. Oh.
Don't forget the red carpet. Flash bathroom does the hard work, so you don't have to.
Customer loyalty programs. They're the latest thing in retail marketing. Make the customer feel rewarded for their custom by giving them little discounts, food vouchers, etc.
We've had a customer loyalty program over 30 years, Matthew. It's called keeping the prices so low. People keep coming back for more.
Quick Save, cutting the cost of shopping.
Tiny TCC.
Look what I found. We could use these boxes and stuff to build something.
But what will we make with them? Something really fun. I know. Let's build a robot.
Yeah,
let's flip it over this way.
A robot, eh? That will take imagination.
This way. Well, we can't do that way.
No, there's no room for the robot.
We can do this over here. Well,
Let's try this.
we could do it like this.
Yeah, we could stand it up.
Yeah, how about standing it up? No, that could be the neck. That could be the neck. See how there's something like that? We can slip this in.
Yeah.
I think we need more than boxes to build a robot.
Well, then, this looks like a job for...
The Barney Bag!
Take a look inside. Well, I've been looking in my Barney bag and found a lot of things. Gizmos and gadgets and odds and ends and even some old strings.
So let's ask ourselves the question, what can we make today? With imagination and the Barney bag, we'll see what we can make today. Yeah, see what we can make today.
You're so artistic. Oh, I see what that is. That's the tube off the back of a dryer.
There! I think we're done.
Oh, you are? Well, isn't something missing?
Well, it doesn't really have a head. But we couldn't find anything in the whole room that looked like a robot head.
Oh, I bet you could if you stretched your imagination.
How can we stretch our imagination?
Well, the same way you stretch your bodies, by doing special exercises.
Imagination exercises?
Right! Gather round, everybody!
Okay.
Michael, to get us started, why don't you tell us the poem about the anything string?
But I don't have a...
String?
Oh, thanks. A good piece of string can become anything. It can fish in a pond or be a baton.
Oh.
Or lasso a horse in the wild. A string can fly kites. Show far away sights.
It's a telescope.
Or be useful in pulling a wagon. You can wrap up a gift. Give someone a lift. Or make it a leash for your dragon. Whoa!
That was great! You see, imagination can turn things into other things. So now let's look around the room and see if imagination helps you find something that could be a head for your robot.
Now I see something.
I wonder what he spotted. He must be using his imagination.
A teapot? Just watch. Why will you hold this, please?
Why, certainly.
The R right here. Other R right here. And put the mouth right here.
Oh, a face.
So that must be the nose.
Oh, I get it. Okay, here we go. There.
Barney, is this your magic?
Oh, nope. I'm as surprised as you are. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's moving all around.
I'm a little robot. I feel great when I touch my leg. I walk real straight. When I touch my shoulder, I spin around. And when I touch my nose, I sit on the ground.
Now let's all be robots.
I'm a little robot. I'm a little robot. I feel great. I feel great. When I touch my leg. When I touch my leg. I walk real straight. I walk real straight. When I touch my shoulder. When I touch my shoulder. I spin around. I spin around. And when I touch my nose, I sit on the ground. And when I touch my nose, I sit on the ground.
I'm a little robot. I feel great. When I touch my leg,
I walk real straight.
I walk real straight.
When I touch my shoulder.
When I touch my shoulder,
I spin around.
I spin around.
And when I touch my nose, I sit on the ground.
And when I touch my nose, I sit on the ground.
Beep. It's the magic of Michael's imagination. Oh, very good.
I wish the rain would go away.
Well, there is an old saying that goes, "Don't rain on my parade." So maybe if we put on a parade,
the rain will stop.
Hey,
right.
it's worth a try. But a parade will take lots of imagination and a song. When I was walking round today, I saw an animal parade. First was a cat with a funny old hat. I asked, can you imagine that? Next was a goose who was wearing shoes. I asked, can you imagine whose? Then was a fly wearing a tie. I asked, can you imagine why? Last came a cow who had put on a gown. I asked, can you imagine how? As they marched through, I joined in too. 1, 2, 3. 4. Just imagine and so can you.
As we march through, he joined in too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just imagine and so can you.
Lydia really did stop raining.
Oh, boy.
I guess Ray did a good job.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the clouds with the sun behind them.
Clouds are going. Hey, it's dry out there. Let's go outside.
Great idea. Oh, boy.
I want to go slide again.
Oh, smell that rain-washed air. I just knew a parade would do the trick. You see, it's easy to turn gray skies into blue skies when you use your imagination.
But why should we stop at the sky? With imagination, we can even go to outer space.
Ooh.
But how?
Remember what Barney told us? Imagination can turn things into other things.
So we can imagine that this platform is a rocket ship.
Oh, this sounds like fun. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
Flying high in the sky, we look back and wave goodbye as our spaceship is flying away. Past the Earth and the stars, look, there's Jupiter and Mars as our spaceship is flying away. For it's 1, 2, 3, lots of fun for you and me. Barney's the captain of the day, hooray! When he leads away, everything is a-okay as our spaceship is flying away. Hip hooray!
Look, there's a shooting star.
Oh.
And there's a friendly spaceman.
Oh, hello, spaceman.
And there's a flying saucer.
Wow. Oh, that's great.
Flying high in the sky, we look back and wave goodbye as our spaceship is flying back home. To the Earth, past the stars, look, there's Jupiter and Mars as our spaceship is flying back home. For it's 1, 2, 3, lots of fun for you and me. Barney's the captain of the day, hip hooray! When he leads away, everything is a-okay as our spaceship is flying back home. Hooray!
We're coming in for a landing.
On behalf of your flight crew, we thank you for flying outer space lines.
Barney, we've had a great time using our imaginations.
Yeah, now it's time for us to really get home.
And I've got a baseball game to get to. No, wait.
Huh?
Nobody goes home until the Queen gets her last royal wish.
Oh, and what's that?
I wish you'd sing the I Love You song.
Oh, I'd like that too. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family
With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Bye-bye,
See ya. So long, kids.
I'm using my imagination.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Barney. Barney? Barney, even if I'm just a queen in make-believe, I love you for real. Bye.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today. Wow, we really did a lot with our imaginations today. You know, you can call it imagination, or pretend, or make-believe, but it's always fun. We learned that your imagination can change things into other things. It can let you be another person, or let you be something that's not a person at all. Imagination can even take you places you've never been before. I just love to play make-believe. And you know, I love you.
Tiny TCC.
Are you ready to jump?
Ready, steady. Here we go. Get ready to get down and jump around with Tiny and Crew after the break.
It's Ninja Stretch and Fetch Armstrong with working ninja accessories. Stretch and Fetch Ninja.
Shampoo Magic Barbie, we're gonna foam your hair with play shampoo till it turns so pink like we want it to. Shampoo Magic Barbie, we're gonna shampoo yellow, shampoo blue, rainbow hair, magic. Ooh.
Let's do it again.
Shampoo Magic Barbie, learn to color and style your hair.
It's not easy finding a star cheese. It can't be
too ordinary. Oh, too strong. Too weak. Too funky. Too heavy.
To be the all-round star cheese, you need a great personality. Introducing the one and only, the Laughing Cow Cheese Spread.
Tiny TCC.
Here are his friends, but where's Tiny?
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Here he is.
Tiny and Crew. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Tiny and Crew. Tiny and Crew.
Hi there, it's time for Tiny and Crew. And Tiny, I am going to do a twisty throw today. Okay, are you ready? Woo! That was very twisty, wasn't it? And what have we got? Well, let's count up the spots. 1, 2 spots, which means it's what, Tiny? That's right, it's the number 2. So, do you want to do the jumping? And you can jump too. Here goes. 1, 2. And let's see what you've landed on, Tiny. Well, who knows? Shout it out. Lots of people are shouting out that it's a red square. And you're right. And let's have a look and see what's underneath. Can you guess? It's Dog and Arabella.
Hello, everyone. Whoa, whoa.
We're playing tag and I'm it. Got you, dog. Got you. Dog? Dog? Wake up, dog. Oh, no. Sophie? Sophie!
What's the matter?
Oh, Sophie.
What's happened?
We were playing tag and Dog banged his head on the table and...
Arabella, I've told you not to run around in here.
Oh, what's going on? Where am I? Who are you?
The same people we've always been, Dog. Arabella and Sophie, remember?
Who? What? Oh, my poor foot.
Dog, I think you'll find that's your head.
What's a head?
It's a part of your body that's on top of your neck, Dog.
What's a neck, Dog? What's a dog?
Oh, you're a dog. Oh, really?
Arabella, I think you'll find he's lost his memory.
Memory?
Lost it? Well, where do you think he could have left it? Oh, I'll have a look for it. What does it look like?
Oh, Arabella, it's not actually like that. When you lose your memory, it means that you can't remember really easy things like what your name is and who you live with.
Oh, I see. That's why he's actually so funny.
Exactly. Now, the thing is, it's probably something to do with bumping his head. He must have knocked something that made him forget absolutely everything he knows.
Where am I?
Oh, it's okay, dog. Everything's gonna be all right. What are we gonna do?
Well, I think what we should do is show him something that will remind him of everything he knows, and then all his memory will come flooding back to him.
Oh, that's a good idea. Now, what can we show him?
I know. Why don't we show him Tiny's bag?
Oh, yes. I think he left it down here somewhere.
Don't worry, dog. You're going to be okay.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Here we are, dog.
Look, dog.
Do you remember this?
I've never seen it before.
Do you know what it is, dog?
Is it a teapot?
Oh dear, it's worse than I thought, Arabella.
Let's try something else. I know.
What have you got there?
He loves bones. Everything he's forgotten will come flooding back when he sniffs this bone.
What's that?
Have a sniff, dog.
That smells horrible. What is it?
Well, dog, it's a bone, and you used to think that they smelt delicious.
What's delicious? Oh, what's happening? Who are all of these people? Who am I? What's going on? I don't know.
Oh, talk to us, dog. You all right?
Oh, my poor head.
Head?
Oh.
Hey, dog.
Oh, have I got a bump, Sophie? Can you see a bump?
Well, first of all, what's your name?
You know what my name is. It's Dog.
And who are we?
Well, I used to think you were Sophie and Arabella, but judging from the silly questions you're asking me right now, you sound more like a couple of silly sausages who can't even remember their own names. Ha. You know, I don't know why I bother sometimes.
Oh, Arabella, thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. I've got a little trick for you, boys. Oh, yeah, look at that. Now, you're not the only one that can do tricks around here, you know. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Look at this. No hands. Great. Oh, I tell you what, I'm all worn out now. Let's sit back and watch this. Okay, all right, yeah.
There are lots and lots of ways of getting about. You can walk somewhere, or you can go by car, or take a bus. And if you want to go a long way away, really fast, you can go by aeroplane. I wonder if you can guess where I am today and what I'm using to get me around. Have a look. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Did you guess what it was? That's right, it's a steam train. It's lovely, isn't it? I'll show you around. This is the funnel where the steam comes out. Oh, it's hot. And then down here are the wheels. Have a look at this. And the wheels are driven round by these bits of metal here. And up here, there's the name of the train, and this one's called Hercules. And this is the whistle. It goes whoop whoop. Can you make a noise like that? Whoop whoop. And the noise of the steam too. Woo woo. Look at all those interesting knobs and levers. That's what the engine driver gets to play with. I better not touch them though, had I? These are the railway tracks. This is what the train uses to go along. Just like a road, a special train road. And do you know what these are? These things in the front. They're called buffers. That's just in case the train hits anything. I don't think that happens very often, thank goodness. And this is what the train uses so it can go along. Do you know what it is? It's coal. That's what makes the steam. A bit dirty. This is the place where they live when they're not working. They've been very busy carrying people to and fro. Now it's time for bed. Night night.
Ladies and gentlemen, a square!
Tiny, you're holding the dice. That can only mean one thing. It's time to roll it again. And who's going to help me count the spots? 1, 2, 3 spots. It's the number 3. There it is. And we'll say goodbye to you, Tiny, for the moment. See you very soon. Bye for now. I wonder where we're going to end up on the playboard. Let's see, shall we? Are you ready to jump? Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Aha! Now, what shape is this? Any ideas, anybody? Shout it out if you know. That's right, it's a circle. And which colour is it? No, it's not red. It's blue. And can you guess what's underneath? The storybook. Oh, good, it's time for a story.
Oh, this is Precious. She's 3 months old, and her mum comes all the way from the Lake District. It's nice up there, isn't it? Ah, she's ever so hungry. This is special milk with lots of vitamins and all sorts of things to make sheep strong. It's ever so special just for sheep. Oh, is that nice, Precious? Lovely. Oh, look. She's finished it. Oh, you must have been ever so hungry.
Just some more.
Some baby goats.
Hi. Hello, dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Save some for me.
Oh, dog. My dog. Oh, what do you think that is? Yes, it's a baby car.
Now, I wonder, do you have any milk for my tea? 'Cause I need some milk.
Oh, look, some piglets as well. Ah.
Who's that? I don't know. Wow. Oi, come and have a look at everyone. Look. Hello.
Well, I've had a fantastic time at the farm. It's been brilliant. And it was great looking at all the different animals. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, and all my friendly sheep back here. All right then, see you all soon. This is Dog Ruff reporting for Tiny TCC. Bye.
Tiny TCC.
Are you ready to jump?
Ready, steady.
Here we go.
Get up, stand up and jump around with Tiny and Crew tomorrow afternoon at 12:30 during Tiny TCC.
3 big jumps, everyone. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. And what's this? It's a purple circle. Let's see what's underneath. Who's that hiding in the grass? It's Bud and the Budettes.
Exciting, Tiny.
Hey, fans! We've got a very special song to sing you.
Yeah, it's a song that's really going to cheer you up. Especially if you're feeling a bit poorly today.
Let's hit it, Budette.
Yeah!
If you're feeling ill, wrapped up in your head, you can join our song with a nod of the head. If you're about rosy, and we are here to say, get well soon, then you'll feel okay. help you out. Ha ha ha! Don't be sad, you'll just feel bad. Let's hear you cheer and shout. Well, hey, yes, a song and a dance that's you up and about before you even know it. Whee! So join our song and sing along. If you're feeling better, show it. Hooray! If you're feeling sad and you don't know why, you can feel better with a laugh, not a cry. We're Flora, Bud and Posy, and we are here to say, get well soon, then you'll feel okay. Getting well can start with a smile. A laugh can help you out. Ha ha ha! Don't be sad, you'll just feel bad. Let's hear you cheer and shout. Well, hey, yes, a song and a dance has you up and about before you even know it. Whee! So join our song and sing along. If you're feeling better, show it. Hooray! If you're feeling better, show it. Hooray!
Yeah! Oh,
Great.
feeling better, everybody? Yeah? Well, see you next time. Bye.
Tiny TCC.
Hi there! Tiny and I are keeping in shape, ready for jump and count. Oh, Tiny, I think it's time to roll the dice, don't you? Here goes then. I wonder where we're going to end up. Whee! Well, let's count up these dots, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the number 5. Everybody ready to keep in shape and jump and count? Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Right then, ready everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do you know which shape this is? It's a blue circle. And what's underneath? Oh, look, Tiny, it's our friend Arabella.
Hello, Arabella Frog, your Vivid reporter here. I'm glad you've all arrived, because you're just in time for one of my special St. Tiggy Winkles reports. This is Leah and a little Grebe. What's your name?
Bet!
Ah, and you've been a bit on the poorly side, haven't you?
Oh, yes, I was quite ill, you know.
You're feeling much better now, though, aren't you?
Oh, yes, much, in fact. I'm so excited, I'm going to have a swim in a minute. Ha ha, first time in ages.
That's right. Bert has been too ill to have a swim outdoors on the pond, which is where he usually lives. Oi!
Sorry.
He's getting better now, though, as you can see. And he wants a little swim here and there, so he can get used to the water slowly without catching a cold. Leah's going to help you out into the pond now. Have a look at this.
Oh, yes, no problem. Oh, my word! It's a bit cold, you know. Very cold, in fact. Oh, my... What I meant to say was, it's lovely just splashing around again. Splashy splash. Oh, yes, lovely. I love it.
How'd you feel?
No, on top of the world, of course. Wouldn't you? This is the best fun I've had in ages, in fact. Thank you. Thank you for making me better against some tiggies.
Wasn't that great? This is Arabella Frog, your Vivid reporter, signing off.
Tiny TCC.
You could try thinking green. Or you could try thinking blue. Or even yellow. But if you want laughter, what you have to do is... Think pink. The Pink Panther.
It's a
doesn't stand a chance.
Hey, watch out for that tree!
Remember, think pink. The Pink Panther this afternoon at 3:30 on TCC. Ugh.
Let's talk about juice. Fruit salad for you and me. Let's talk about juice. Let's keep it real loose. Do you want to talk about juice?
Get this free digital mobile phone and a free no subscription pager when you connect to Cellnet Regular Caller Plus. The talk of the town.
I've got lots of favorite places, favorite toys and favorite faces. So when it comes to 3:30, there's only one place I want to be, CITV.
CITV's the place to see all your friends, to hear magical stories and learn to laugh and play. It's a very favourite place. Remember?
So when it comes to 3:30, there's only one place I want to be, CITV.
Ah, yes, good afternoon. Welcome to Wednesday's CITV. Hope you're sitting comfortably because we've got a truly fantastic lineup today, starting now with Alphabet Castle.
Yes, it's a castle in the air.
C with old King Alpha and young Queen Bet, and flags are flying the alphabet. Alphabet Castle, Alphabet Castle, Alphabet Castle, ABC.
Clouds, clouds everywhere. But not one that's shaped like a letter. Let me just adjust my alphascope. And oh, yes, there's one that's shaped like the letter P, which sounds like P and begins...
Pudding, 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 never-ending pudding.
Hey, fellas, she's making pudding again.
I never stop making pudding.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really nice? Sugar and spice, fit for a king.
Don't forget the mice. Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really yummy? Dip nuts and raisins into the basin to
delight the tummy. Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it like a dream? A dash of this, a dash of that,
And more than a dash of cream. Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really nice? Sugar and spice, fit for a king.
Shoo, you greedy mice. Oh, bet that looks delicious.
Alpha.
Sorry, dear. You know, I eat so many of your delicious puddings, I'm beginning to look like a pudding myself. A King Alpha Pud.
That's very true, dear. And you know what? I make so many puddings that I'm beginning to feel like a pud myself. But which pud do I feel like today? I know. I'll put on my apple strudel hat. Alpha. Here we are, my apple strudel hat.
Oh, Betty, it looks wonderful. Do you mind if I tried a bit?
Oh, no, that's all right, Alpha. This pudding's finished.
It tastes like the duh that begins delicious. In fact, it tastes so good it makes me want to yodel. Yodel-la-la-la-lay-oo, yodel-la-la-lay-oo, yodel-la-la-lay-oo,
Yodelay-oo.
Alpha, let's play a little game. Can you guess which pudding this hat's supposed to be?
Oh, well, it's got raisins in, I think. What has raisins? Oh, could it be a Christmas pudding by any chance?
Not quite, nearly.
What else has raisins? I know. Is it not a spotted dick?
Superb!
May I try some of this too?
Go on then.
Thank you.
You're going to get so fat.
But I'll diet later. Doctor. Name? Dick. What's the problem? I've gone all spotty. That's not a problem. You're just a spotted dick.
King Alpha, can you guess which pudding this hat is?
Is it a souffle by any chance?
Superb. Absolutely correct.
Oh, it really does look as light as a feather.
Oh, it's floated off out the window. Oh, let's see where it's going. I know. I'll focus with my Betty scope. Oh, yes, up, into the air. Oh, it's floating down to Alphabet Street. In Alphabet Street.
In Alphabet Street.
In Alphabet Street.
In Alphabet Street. There are so many people you can meet.
How'd you do?
How'd you do?
How'd you do?
How'd you do?
Their names go from A to Z.
From A to Z. And on their doors are the letters of the alphabet.
How'd you do?
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 How'd you do? Lots of puddings being made today in Alphabet Street. And I wonder who lives at that house with the letter P on the door that sounds like pa and begins pudding.
Oh, no! Another failure! And if there's one thing my wife can't stand, it's failure, especially in the kitchen department. You haven't met my wife, have you? Mrs. Rolling Pin. Well, she is so fierce. Well, she makes me feel like jelly. Oh, no, she's coming now. Where to hide? Oh, I know. I'll pretend I'm a pudding myself.
I'm a rolling pin wife and make a miserable life for anyone who cannot bake. It's no help that they may be fat if it's a bad mood I'm in. I'll roll them exceedingly thin. What's that quivering, shivering mass of rubbish? Is that you, jelly?
Oh, hello, wife.
And what's this supposed to be,
Oh,
then?
this was something I baked specially for you. Maybe we could call it a crumble. What do you think?
And this?
Ah, well, that's my upside-down cake. The only trouble is it ended up, well, the right way up. Oh, I wondered where that pancake had come from. I must have left it on the ceiling when I was last cooking about 16 weeks ago.
Oh, Jelly, I've come to the end of my tether with you. Jelly!
What?
Run!
Oh, wife!
Oh, I'm glad you do not treat me like that, Betty.
Mind you, Alpha, I haven't used my rolling pin lately, have I?
Oh, well, perhaps we ought to look and see how the pudding's getting on.
Oh, no! The mice! They've taken every last crumb whilst we were watching Alphabet Street.
Sugar and spice and all things nice. Bit the kings and fine little mice. Yummy, 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 yummy.
What should go into a pud to make it really nice? Sugar and spice, fit for a king.
Don't forget the mice.
And fat little turkeys, too.
Is it a castle in the air? Yes, it's a castle in the air. Flags are flying plain to see. Alphabet Castle A, B, C. Alphabet Castle. Alphabet Castle.
so A, B.
We're going to have another go. Do you want to help us? Wizardy, wizardy, wizardy bee. Make it dark so I can't see.
But you'll be able to see Wizardora next.
These people are indulging in dairy worker freezation to make a sort of ice cream. Now that often results in milkman malfunction. All they really needed was Angel Delight, milk, and a freezer. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make ice cream type thing.
Energizer, the batteries that give toys a longer life, celebrate Walt Disney Pictures' Toy Story, the film where toys really come to life. You can get free Toy Story gifts when you buy Energizer batteries. Energizer, giving toys a longer life.
He's discriminated against because of his age. They're discriminated against because they're on a budget. For an open-minded view of car insurance, call Swinton on 0800 600 700 now.
Good evening. Now that big tasting chewits are even chewier, you must take precautions. Bernard.
Before you chew these, you must do this. 1, 2, chew.
This young chap ignored our advice. Clive.
Unless you wear approved protective headwear, you must do it before you chew it. Goodness me, do I say?
After the break.
Oh, hello there, Davith. How long have you been there? I didn't notice you come in. Well, sit yourself down, be quiet. Trying to watch Wizardora.
Wizardora, we adore her. Doing things in her very special way. Wizardora, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
Wizardy, 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 how? Make it light again right now! Hooray! Oh, Filbert, we got it! Oh, hello. We're going to have another go. Do you want to help us? Wizardy, wizardy, wizardy bee. Make it dark so I can't see! Right. Wizardy, bizzardy, wizardy, how? Make it light again right now! Oh, Filbert, we got it! Great! I've been practicing that for ages. Mum and Dad will be pleased.
Creeping caterpillars. I don't think I've ever dug a hole as deep as this before. The sun's going down. I'll finish it tomorrow. Time now for some supper and some sleep.
Oh dear, are you tired, Filbert?
Yes.
Me too. Oh dear. I think it's time for bed. It'll be getting dark soon anyway.
Why does it get dark?
Well, because the sun's going down.
Oh, does the sun go to sleep?
No, not really. It goes to another part of the world to make it light there. But it always comes back the next day.
Oh.
Draw people, are you still awake? Isn't it time you were asleep?
But I'm not tired, Wizardora.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither.
Well, if you all lie down and close your eyes, you'll soon be fast asleep.
Why do we have to go to sleep?
Well, you've got to sleep so that you'll be wide awake for tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm wide awake now.
Yeah, me too.
Well, stop talking and close your eyes.
I'm going into the garden to sleep.
Why's Filbert going into the garden to sleep, Wizardora?
Because he always sleeps in the vegetable bed. Good night, Filbert.
Good night, Wizardora.
Can I go into the garden to sleep like Filbert?
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because you've got a very nice bed in your drawer.
I want to go into the garden.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you can't, so be quiet and go to sleep. Bottom's already asleep. Yeah, and he's snoring.
He always snores!
You won't notice his snores if you go to sleep. Now be quiet.
What's that bright light?
It's moonlight.
What's moonlight?
The light from the moon. Now, any more questions, and I'll put my going to sleep spell on you. Good night, draw people.
Filbert, is that you?
Yes, Daddy. I've come into the garden to sleep.
Oh, well, just be careful of this hole that I've dug. You might not see it in the dark.
I will.
There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plod and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. Noddy, noddy, noddy.
It was a rainy morning in Toyland. Not at all the sort of morning when Noddy and his car wanted to drive around the wet roads.
Yes, it is a horrid day. Perhaps we should stay at home and keep warm.
Noddy! Wait!
Hello, Big Ears. Have you come for a ride?
No, I haven't. I was worried you might catch a cold in the rain, so I've come to lend you my old umbrella.
Your old umbrella? Won't you need it to keep your new umbrella dry?
No, you must take it. I'll come and collect it when the rain stops.
It's going to be very awkward driving round with an umbrella.
Don't look so cross. You should smile at me and say, "Thank you, Big Ears."
Thank you, Big Ears.
Now off you go and look for passengers.
Yes, Big Ears. Noddy! Noddy! You to take me to the station. I'm going to visit my auntie. Here, hold my tail on your knee. There. I've no room on mine because of this basket. Ugh, it's a very wet tail. Have it back, please. Don't do that. You're wetting the cakes I'm taking for my auntie. And I better hold that umbrella. Thank you. This is cosy. Now, come back to the station at 5 o'clock to take me home again. And don't you dare be late. Don't be so bossy. You should smile at me and say, "Thank you, Noddy." Oh, that would be silly. I've got a train to catch. I hate rainy days. They make everyone grumpy. Oh, hello, Noddy. I'm so pleased to see you. Oh, Mrs. Tubby Bear, thank you. Isn't it a lovely day? Oh, I'm afraid it isn't. It's raining. But it would be lovely if you would take Master Tubby and me home in your car. Of course I will. And you can keep dry under Big Ear's lovely old umbrella. Oh, dear. This umbrella is being very difficult. Stop that, you silly umbrella. I can't see where I'm going.
Ooh.
Get away! Come back, letterbox! Stop! Come back! Ah!
At last. That rain seems to be stopping. Now then, what's all this noise? Oh, my word!
Stop! Oh, you have stopped.
Now then, Noddy, what do you know about this escaping letterbox?
It wasn't my fault. No, it really wasn't Noddy's fault. It was Big Ear's old umbrella's fault. I couldn't see, and that letterbox bumped into my car.
Aha! That sounds like dangerous driving to me.
No.
For one whole day, Noddy. You must not drive that car of yours.
No, I need my car. Everybody wants rides today.
Off you go. I shall keep your car in the police station.
That's not fair. It's not. It's not fair.
You can collect your car tomorrow. Where's it going? That's not the way to my police station. Oh, I wonder if Noddy's come home with my umbrella. Ah, good. Here he is now. Mrs. Tubby Bear? Where's Noddy?
Oh, his car's come home to look for him, but I'm afraid he's run away.
Oh, dear me. You must tell me what's happened.
I knew I hated rainy days. It wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to knock the letterbox down. It was all that rain and Big Ear's silly old umbrella.
All aboard! All aboard!
Yes, it's all your fault, Umbrella. It's all your fault I couldn't see where I was going. Ow! See? You've done it again.
What's the matter, Noddy?
Oh, hello, Mr. Train Driver. It was raining and I couldn't see where I was and the letterbox knocked Mr. Plod over, but it wasn't my fault and now I can't drive my car for a whole day.
Don't worry. You can help us at the station. We need an extra porter today.
Ooh, can I be a porter? Thank you. All aboard! All aboard!
Oh, Mr. Sparks, you haven't seen Noddy, have you? I'm very worried about him. I heard he was missing. He's not here to drive people to the station, so I've got to take them instead. Well, please look out for him and tell him to come straight home. Mrs. Tubby Bear's baked a special apple pie to cheer him up.
Toy Town! Toy Town!
Hello, Noddy. How are you getting on?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Train Driver. I've had a wonderful time. I've carried everybody's bags, and they've all given me lots of money.
You're a very good porter. But this is the last train of the day.
Then I must go and see who else I can help. Ah, there you are, Noddy. It's after 5 o'clock. I've been waiting for nearly a minute. I'm sorry, Martha Monkey. I can't take you home. I'm not allowed to drive my car today. Oh, really, Noddy? What use is a taxi driver who can't drive? I'm a porter now. I can carry your basket. Oh, all right then. Pick it up. Where is it? Where's my basket? It can't be far away. It's full of special biscuits my auntie gave me. We must look all around. No, it's not here. It's gone. My basket's disappeared. This umbrella's getting a bit heavy. Look, there it is. My basket.
Noddy! There you are. Everybody's been so worried about you. Quick, jump into my car. Mrs. Tubby Bear has baked you a special apple pie.
Oh, goody. We must get back to your house right away. Thank you, Mr. Sparks. You're very kind.
Where can Noddy be? I do hope someone will have seen him at the station. Oh, he must be so miserable.
Thank you, Mrs. Tubby. That was a lovely pie. Now, may I have one of your special biscuits, please, Martha Monkey? Oh, no. Not after all that apple pie. You'll be sick. Big ears!
Noddy, at last. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'm sorry you've been so worried.
Oh, never mind. I'll soon feel better if I can have a piece of Mrs. Tubby Bear's apple pie.
Oh, dear. We've eaten it all up. Still, at least you can have your old umbrella back. We've had a lovely day together.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plot and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. And now it's time for Noddy to wave and say goodbye. He's tired and sleepy and nodding his head. He's ready to curl himself up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. For Noddy, Noddy, Noddy.
Fingers on buzzers.
We've got together to bring you a special game show weekend.
It's going to be fast and furious.
Oi, where's Annika?
I'm here! Yes! And you at home can win thousands of pounds worth of prizes in our Family Challenge weekend.
It's coming soon. All your favourite game shows.
And loads of prizes!
You've got to be in it to win it.
Only on the Family Channel. Stop the clock!
It's time for Tiny TCC.
Tiny TCC.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to play pretend, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and how to be a friend. Barney comes to play with us whenever we may need him. Barney can be your friend too if you just make believe him. Daddy, Daddy, let's cook our dinner. Daddy, Daddy, spaghetti's a winner. Mommy, Mommy, let's sweep the rug. Mommy, Mommy, give me a hug. Sister, sister, let's do the dishes. Sister, sister, let's feed the fishes. Brother, brother, no more TV. Brother, brother, please read to me. Daddy, Daddy, let's wash the car. Daddy, Daddy, and jog really far. Mommy, Mommy, let's brush the cat. Mommy, Mommy, put on your hat. Sister, sister, let's grab a broom. Sister, sister, we'll clean your room. Brother, brother, let's walk the dog. Brother, brother, let's play leapfrog. Family rhymes, we've got no more, except we love Barney the dinosaur. Oh no, he's tangled up in the jump rope again.
Oh, sorry, kids. Oh, I guess dinosaur tails and jump ropes will never mix. I got so carried away listening to your family rhymes, I wanted to join in the fun myself.
It's a fun game to play, Barney. Why didn't you join in, Kathy? Because I only know the verses about the mommy, and Tina and Derek said them. Well, next time, just join in on any verse you know, Kathy. Or make up your own. I love to do that. Even one about my Teddy. He's like a brother to me. Sure. The more verses about family, the better. That's what the show is all about.
Show? Oh boy, are you gonna put on a show?
Yeah, it's gonna be family night at school next week.
Family night?
Uh-huh. Everybody's family will be visiting school. We'll be doing shows and singing special songs and showing them projects we've done to let them know how special they are. Hey, let's show Barney some of the things we're planning. Will you do Family in the Dell with us right now?
Sure, I'd love to. Oh boy.
The family in the Dell, the family in the Dell. Hi-ho, the Dario, the family in the Dell. The father in the Dell, the father in the Dell. Hi-ho, the Dario, the father in the Dell. The father picks the mother, the father picks the mother. Hi-ho, the Dario, the father picks the mother. The mother picks her son, the mother picks her son. Hi-ho, the Dario, the mother picks her son.
Oh, that was fun.
There's lots more family night activities to see. We'll show you in the classroom. Come on, Tina, let's get our pictures.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on, Barney. We want to show you the pictures we painted.
Okay.
Here's my family, Barney.
Where? Oh, Tina, you made me look lovely.
Of course, you're my favorite sister.
You mean I'm your only sister?
Well, you're still my favorite.
Hey, check out my family. I really made my mom and dad look cool.
That's great, Derek.
Hey, Derek, you're pretty good. Thanks. Where's your family picture, Kathy?
Oh, I haven't made one yet.
Well, since all of you are my family, I want to paint your picture. Oh, boy. I love the playlist. Get the paint. Oh, this is going to be good. And a little this.
Oh, Barney, we've been standing still a long time for you to paint our picture.
I'm just about finished, Derek. Well, that ought to do it.
Can we look now, Barney?
Sure, come on around. It's perfect.
Barney, what kind of family painting is that?
Yeah, you just wrote the word love.
Being in a family means love.
Hey, we could add the I Love You song to our family light program.
Great idea, Tina.
Bingo! That would be stupendous.
That reminds me of a song using letters that we could do right now. B-I-N-G-O. Bingo! Right.
Okay. Okay.
There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name.
B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name.
It looks like you all know this one.
There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name.
N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name.
There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name.
Oh, and Bingo was his name. There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. And Bingo was his name.
That was fun. I haven't sung that song in a long time. I love songs that spell out words. Hey, Barney, come on, we have something to show you in the Science Center.
Great.
Everybody's family pictures have lots of people, Teddy. They've got real families with mommies and daddies and brothers and sisters. But we only have Mommy and Nana. But you just take a nap now, and I'll sing you a lullaby. Hush, little Teddy, don't say a word. Mommy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Mommy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns to brass, Mommy's gonna buy you a Where's my blankie? Where's my blankie? Baby Bob! Patty took my blankie. I want my blankie back.
Oh, baby Bob, I know Blankie is your most favorite thing. Let's find another blanket for Teddy. why don't you help Kathy sing Teddy to sleep?
Okay, let's sing Rock-a-Bye Baby. Good idea, Baby Bob. Teddy likes that too. Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bell breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. Night, night, Teddy. Night, night.
Oh, Kathy, that was so nice how you tucked Teddy in.
I love it when my mommy tucks me in and tells me one of my favorite bedtime stories.
Well, what are some other things that you do with your family?
We cook breakfast together every Saturday morning.
Oh.
Sometimes we all sit down and my mom and dad read out loud to us.
Well, what jobs do you do around home to help your family?
I clean my room and dust the furniture, and Tina folds the laundry.
Oh, that's good. Where do you go with your family?
Well, sometimes we go to baseball games. Oh, and I love to go to my grandpa's house. He takes us on picnics.
Barney, the place I like going with my family is anywhere.
Anywhere? What do you mean, Derek?
I love to ride anywhere in the car.
Oh. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you show us?
Okay, let's make a car out of these chairs.
Oh, boy.
I love to ride in Mommy's car. I look around at where we are, and all the license plates I see help me learn my ABCs. Riding in the car, riding in the car. We love riding in the car.
I love to ride in Daddy's van. I sit in back whenever I can. I look for friends from my school class and wave at drivers as they pass.
Riding in the car, riding in the car. We love riding in the car. I love to ride in Grandpa's car. He never knows just where we are. Since he won't stop to check a map, I see new places in a snap. Riding in the car, riding in the car. We love riding in the car. I love to ride in Grandma's car. She drives me near, she drives me far. I see the flowers, shrubs, and pines, such pretty colors and designs. Riding in the car, riding in the car. We love riding in the car. We love to ride in Barney's car, round the corner or to the stars. He starts us up, our seatbelts buckle. He makes us laugh, we make him chuckle. Riding in the car, riding in the car. We love riding in the car. I love singing songs in the car.
Yeah. Hey, Lucy, didn't you write a song about being sisters for family night?
Yeah, it's really neat. Why don't you and Tina sing it for Barney?
Well, we need to practice a little bit more, don't we, Tina?
Yeah, it's not perfect yet.
Well, that practice makes perfect, and that's what today's for, practice.
Can you practice your sister song for us, please?
Oh, boy, I love new songs.
Sometimes we're real close friends. We stay up late and talk at night.
Other times we don't get along. There are even times we fight.
But I know she's always there.
And I know she'll always care.
She's my sister.
I love my sister.
I've given her a great big hug when she was feeling bad. And then again I've said some things that have He may not be the world's strongest panther, or its fastest, or its bravest, but he's the only one that's pink.
Cool.
The world's coolest Pink Panther, today at 3:30 on TCC.
It's Commando Stretch Armstrong with night vision goggles and missile launcher. Stretch Commando.
Greetings! I've just landed in my frou-frou, a UFO filled with fruit fromage frais. Delicious. And now in frou-frou there are new space figures. Hello, love. Frou-frou, fruit fromage frais and a fun space figure from Onken.
Shampoo Magic Barbie, we're gonna foam your hair with play shampoo till it turns so pink like we want it to. Shampoo Magic Barbie, we're gonna shampoo yellow, shampoo blue, rainbow hair, magic. Ooh.
Let's do it again.
Shampoo Magic Barbie, learn to color and style your hair.
World of the Strange.
Featuring Aang.
Yes, friend, Aang.
The sparkling bits in every fruit tank.
We know it has power, but we don't know how much.
Fruitang, have you got the hang of it?
It's not easy finding a star cheese. It can't be
Too ordinary, too funky, too heavy.
To be the all-round star cheese, you need a great personality. Introducing the one and only, the Laughing Cow Cheese Spread.
Now on special packs of PG Tips, you get a free bump and go car. Each one has one of your favorite characters behind the wheel.
Dad, you're all over the place.
Just shows you shouldn't drink and drive, son.
We're here to right a wrong, Mums. Kellogg's Rice Krispies aren't just puffs of air. They're full of complex carbohydrate.
And have vitamin D, which helps build teeth and bones.
As much iron as a portion of spinach.
Sounds great.
And you thought Kellogg's Rice Krispies were just Snap, Crackle and Pop.
Customer loyalty programs. They're the latest thing in retail marketing. Make the customer feel rewarded for their custom by giving them little discounts, food vouchers, etc.
We've had a customer loyalty program for over 30 years, Matthew. It's called keeping the prices so low. People keep coming back for more.
Quick Save, cutting the cost of shopping.
Tiny TCC.
Hey, Lucy, do you remember when we used to play Grandma's Glasses together? Do you think we can add that rhyme to the family night show? Sure, let's look for some props in the costume chest.
Okay.
Not for Grandma. No. What about this? Whoa, look at this.
Well,
hey, you guys, come here. We have something to show you. And then I've got
What are they doing?
ooh.
Here are Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and lays them on her lap. Here are Grandpa's glasses. Here is Grandpa's hat. This is the way he folds his hands just like that.
I like Grammy's glasses. Ooh, let me try, please.
Okay, Baby Bot, but first we need to find a Grandpa to do it with you. Let's see now, who could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the world's youngest grandma.
Here are Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and lays them on her legs.
No, Baby Bop, and lays them on her lap. Not legs, her lap.
Oh, this is the way she folds her hands and lays them on her lap. Yeah! I did it!
Now, presenting the world's purplest grandpa!
Ta-da! Here are Grandpa's glasses. Here is Grandpa's hat. This is the way he folds his hands, just like that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now it's time for you and Baby Bob to be the audience. We want to show you another song we're planning for family night.
Oh.
It's called Where is Family? Everybody line up and we'll each take a verse.
Great.
Okay. I'll be Father. Kathy, aren't you going to join in and sing with us?
No, not this time. I'll just watch with Barney and Baby Bob.
Okay.
Where is Mother? Where is Mother? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, ma'am? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is Father? Where is Father? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is brother? Where is brother? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is sister? Where is sister? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, ma'am? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is baby? Where is baby? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, ma'am? Very well, thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is family? Where is family? Here we are. Here we are. How are you today, folks? Very well, we thank you. Run away. Run away.
That's another song your families will love. Kathy, do you have a special song for family night?
No, Barney, because my family is so small. I only have Mommy and Nana and Teddy.
Oh, Kathy, you have a mother and grandmother who love you very much. That's a wonderful sized family. Come on, I have something special to show you. Your families will love family night, kids. Everything you're planning is stupendous. But I think you've forgotten some important family members.
Mommy's daddy?
Why, all the animals that live with you, that's who. Animals are family, too.
That's right, we've got that.
Here's one of my favorite books about animals in our families. Okay. Here, Lucy, you hold the book while I recite the rhymes.
Okay.
Your family's made up of your father and mother and sister and brother, that's true. But your pets are so very important, you see, because they're kind of like family, too. When you need a friend who will always be handy, you know you can count on your little dog, Mandy. And you know there just isn't a prettier singer than your little bird, Freddie, who sits on your finger. Edwin never gets mad. He's your cute little turtle. And your bunny just loves you. Her name is Myrtle. You probably even could learn how to swim by watching your goldfish and doing like him. Yes, loving your pets is what you like to do. because your pets are like part of your family, too.
You're right, Barney. Animals are part of our family. Especially dinosaurs.
A family is people and a family is love. That's a family. They come in all different sizes and different kinds, but mine's just right for me. Yeah, mine's just right for me.
Here we go, round the circle.
I've got a friend who lives with his mom and his dad, with a brother and his sister too. They got a cat and a dog and a pet bullfrog, and I'm really glad they do. Oh, a family is people and a family is love. That's a family. They come in all different sizes and different kinds, but mine's just right for me. Yeah, mine's just right for me.
Oh, you kids are my family, and you're just right for me, too.
There's a girl I know who lives with her mom. Her dad lives far away. Although she sees her parents just one at a time, they both love her every day.
Oh, a family is people and a family is love. That's a family. They come in all different sizes and different kinds, but mine's just right for me. Yeah, mine's just right for me.
That's right. Always remember your parents love you very much.
I know a boy who's new, he just moved in. He moved from Alabama. And the person who's the head of his family is his loving, dear old grandma.
Oh, a family is people and a family is love. That's a family. They come in all different sizes and different kinds, but mine's just right for me. Yeah, mine's just right for me.
Who's for the family portrait?
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, I know.
See you, Dad. Bye, kiddos. Bye, kids. So long.
Teddy and I feel like you and Baby Bob are members of our family, too.
Oh, that makes me happy, Kathy.
I am happy, too, Kathy.
That's right. We love you, and that's what makes families special.
I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, Barney, and you too, Baby Bob. Oh.
And we love you too, Kathy.
Yeah. I seen Anna coming to pick me up.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today. Wasn't it fun helping our friends get ready for their family night? Why don't you do something special for your family? You could sing songs, or put on a play, or draw a family picture, and give out lots of hugs. Oh, don't forget about the animal members of your family. Families can be big or small. What's important is all the love you share. And remember, I love you too.
Tiny TCC.
Get ready to jump with Tiny.
Jump around. Jump up and get down.
Get ready to get down and jump around with Tiny and crew after the break.
Don't tangle with me. Don't tangle with me.
Johnson's Kids No More Tangles shampoo. No more tears. No more tangles. Just shiny, healthy-looking hair.
Johnson's Kid, can't you see? Don't tangle with me.
You can't kid a Johnson's Kid.
These men are banana luring in ice caps to make a lickable lolly. However, this could lead to a funny frozen injury. All they really needed was Angel Delight, milk, and a freezer. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make iced lolly type thing.
Yo, I'm CC Jumper, your lollipop rapper, saying check this. Hey, sweet suckers, break out. It's fantasy balls I'm talking about. Ruby graphics will get you seen. They're just so cool, you know what I mean? Crucial lollies with a bubblegum chew. Now comes with a fab tattoo. Suck fantasy balls, they're coming to you. Sweet cred.
Tiny TCC.
Here are his friends, but where's Tiny?
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Here he is.
Tiny and crew. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Tiny and crew. Tiny and crew.
Oh, Tiny, I want to throw the dice. No, it's my turn. Oh, please, Tiny, let me have a go. Oh, hello. Welcome to Tiny and Crew. Tiny and I were just deciding who's going to throw the dice. Tiny, why don't you throw the dice? Oh, what, me? Oh, thank you very much. Here goes. And let's see how many spots there are. 1, 2 spots. It's the number 2. Are you ready to jump? Jump and count. 1, 2, and 3. Jump and count. 1, 2, and 3. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Okay, Tiny, you'll go to jump and you can jump with him. So here goes. Are you ready? 1 and 2. Thanks for jumping, Tiny. And thank you too. Now, what have we landed on? Well, it's a red triangle, but what's underneath? Let's have a look. Who's behind the swirl? It's Tiny.
Hello everyone, I'm Steve, and this is Tiny's crew, and that's Tiny back there. Why don't you come and say to everyone, say hello. Oh! When you come up, jump up and join in with us, okay? We're going to play a game, okay? So what you need to do is jump up, that's it. Right, we're going to crouch down, really small, very low. low as you can go. That's it. And when I say jump, I want you to jump up big, okay? After 3, 1, 2, 3, jump! Whoa. Okay, everyone back down. That's it. Did you jump high? Very good. Okay, now when I say, I want you to jump up, okay? So I want all the people to jump up who have got something yellow on. Who's got something yellow? Jump up if you've got something yellow on. Very good, and down again. Jump up if you've got something pink on. Yeah, very good. Okay, back down again. Let's try jumping to the side. Everybody do a big jump and jump to the side. Oh. Are you doing this at home? I hope you are. Okay, let's try jump up, all the boys. All the boys jump up. Very good. One more time, all the boys jump up and up. Girls' turn this time. After 3, 1, 2, 3. All the girls jump up. Very good. One more. And again. 1, 2, 3, and jump up. Oh. One more big jump. Everybody to the front. Let's all jump and jump. Whoa. Okay. One big special jump now. This is for a very special person. I want the person who's very big and furry to do a big jump up. And jump. Oh, that's right. That's for Tiny. Okay, Tiny. This is for everybody. Want to do a big jump and a big shout. 1, 2, 3, and jump! Should I have one more? That was good, wasn't it? One more, and 1, 2, 3, jump! Okay, we're going to carry on jumping, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Hello, everybody! Can you see us? We're hiding behind the shapes, but can you tell who's behind which shape? Have a guess. Have you guessed? Ta-da! Did you get it right? Well, now it's time to roll the dice. I wonder where we're going to end up now. Here goes. Woo! Lots of spots here. Let's count them up, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots, which means it's the number 6. 6 big jumps. So, are you ready, everybody? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, which shape have I landed on? Do you know? It's a purple circle. And what's underneath? Well, you have a guess. Hey, it's Dog and Arabella.
Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful young girl called Sleeperella. She was called this because she would fall asleep at the drop of a hat. Sleeperella lived deep in the forest with her father, a gentle woodman. One fine summer's day, her father set out to work in the woods. On his way out, he said to Sleeperella,
Dear daughter, while I'm away, please would you make the beds and tidy the house?
Oh, yes, dear father, and I shall bake you a big cake too.
First of all, Sleeperella went to make the beds.
Oh, I must make the beds.
But she fell asleep. Then she started to tidy the house. But she fell asleep. Even while she was mixing a cake, she fell asleep.
Oh, I must bake this cake.
And so it was that when her father came home that night, the beds weren't made, the house was still a mess, and Sleeperella was asleep with her head in the cake bowl. Her father was a gentleman, but he'd had a hard day's work in the woods, and this was all a bit too much for him.
Sleeperella, tomorrow you should go out into the woods to chop down trees, and I will stay at home and make the beds, tidy the house, and bake a big cake.
Oh, yes, father dear. In that case, I'd better go to bed early so I can get a good night's sleep ready for tomorrow.
So the next day, Sleeperella set off into the woods. As she lay snoring by a tree, a travelling salesman passed by.
Oh, sorry, madam. Didn't
mean to wake you.
Oh, no, I fell asleep again.
Oh, I've got just the trick. This magic pebble will keep you awake.
Oh,
here you go.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, back at the cottage, Sleeperella's father was baking a big cake. He'd made the beds and tidied up the house, but he had to admit he was feeling a little tired.
Oh, perhaps I've been too hard on my dear daughter. I mean, there are far worse things she could do than fall asleep all the time. I mean, at least she doesn't snore.
Suddenly, in through the door burst Sleeperella, full of life.
Father, I've chopped down 20 trees.
Oh, Sleeperella, I know you fell asleep and didn't cut down a single tree, but I don't mind.
But, Father, it's true. I've cut down 20 trees and weeded the garden as well.
20 trees? But that's all the wood we need all winter. I won't have to work until next year.
Oh, Father, sit down and rest yourself while I bake some cakes.
But what am I supposed to do?
Well, you can always sleep.
And because Sleeperella had done all the work, that's exactly what he did. And they both lived sleepily ever after.
A is for apple, aeroplane, and ant.
Ladies and gentlemen, to roll this dice, I present Tiny. Ladies and gentlemen, to roll this dice, I present Tiny. Oh, there you are, Tiny. Look, it's time to roll the dice. Here you are. Ta-da! And how many spots have we here? Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. It's the number 5. And let's jump 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which shape is this? It's the red square. And what's underneath? Well, have a guess. It's Tiny's bag, but what's inside? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, that's brilliant, Tiny. Nobody will ever guess what you've put inside your bag.
Oh, did you hear, Arabella? Did you hear what they said? Did you hear what they said?
No, I didn't. It looks like we're going to have to guess, dog.
Oh.
OK, everyone, are you ready? What you've got to do is guess what Tiny's put inside his bag from the clues that I give you in the song that I'm going to sing. OK, here we go for the first clue.
Yay! Woo! Yay!
Tiny's bag is flashing, so let's see what we can find. Let's all guess what he's put inside. Well, the first clue is that it's big and colourful and you put it in your bed to keep you warm. What do you think it is? Oh, somebody's shouting out. Oh, a blanket, someone's saying. Tiny, is it a blanket? No, sorry, it's not a blanket. How about you two? Have you got any
I know,
ideas?
Sophie. Is it a teddy bear?
Oh, that's a good one as well, but it's not a teddy bear, Arabella.
Oh, never
Dog, how
mind.
about you?
Oh, I think it's a mug of hot chocolate because it tastes yummy and that keeps you warm.
That's typical. You're always thinking about your tummy, but it's not a mug of hot chocolate. I think what you need is another clue.
Yay!
Here goes clue number 2. Tiny's bag is flashing, so let's see what we can find. Let's all guess what he's put inside. And the second clue is that it's all wibbly-wobbly and it's still warm in the morning. What do you think?
Oh, I know. It's jelly that hasn't been put in the fridge.
Oh, dog, you don't put jelly in your bed.
I do, Sophie.
Yeah, it does. Is it a sleeping bag, Sophie?
No, it's not a sleeping bag either. Do you know? Oh, somebody's shouting out bed socks. That's a very good guess, isn't it, Tiny? But no, it's not bed socks. Why don't I sing the song again and then we can see what's inside the bag?
Yay!
Here goes. Tiny's bag
don't have to guess anymore. Is everybody ready to see what's inside?
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite big. It's difficult to get out, but look.
Oh.
It's a hot water bottle.
Oh, no way!
Lovely and
Sophie,
cosy.
can I borrow it? It sounds so lovely. I want to go and try it now.
Oh, dog, you always want to have a snooze. I'll
Yeah.
put a cover on it, and then we can give it to you and you can go to sleep.
Oh,
Bye for now.
B is for boat, banana, and balloon.
Oh, I do like a roll in the hay, but it always makes my nose tickle.
I know what you mean. It makes me a bit sneezy sometimes too, but today it just seems to make my ears twitch. Oh, look, there they go again. I don't know how I'm doing it. Look, oh, it's really great, that look.
It is great, you know, and it looks dead clever and all. Oh, excuse me about... Oh, dear me, has anyone got an angie? Oh, oh, sorry about that. Oh, dear me.
Oh, yeah, and I thought he was brilliant. Yeah, indeed, he was so funny, wasn't it?
Oh, you caught us by surprise. Never mind, we've got a surprise for you. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3.
See you later, everybody!
But don't worry, because we're not sad. We know that we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.
Bye!
Bye!
Yeah!
Tiny TCC.
You could try thinking green. Or you could try thinking blue. Or even yellow. But if you want laughter, what you have to do is... Pink. The Pink Panther.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Hey, watch out for that tree!
Remember, think pink. The Pink Panther this afternoon at 3:30 on TCC.
Hey, Cindy, what's new?
Here comes somersaulting Cindy. Somersaulting round and round.
That's fantastic.
It's got to be somersaulting Cindy.
It's new. It's Johnson's Kids Creamy Bubbly Bath with creamy moisturizers that care for even dry skin.
I like to give my best and I like to get the best too. That's why I choose shredded wheat bite size. There's no added salt and no added sugar. It's just 100% whole wheat. Start today the best possible way and you'll be ready for anything. Even one of these. Nestle shredded wheat and bite size too. There is no better cereal.
We run this bed and breakfast as a team. The whole family muck in. We never compromise on cleanliness. Breakfast is my favourite time of the day, crashing out those eggs and bacon. What I don't like are all the stains I'm left with. Coffee, chocolate, strawberry jam stains, butter, problem. After breakfast, it's a race against time before the next guests arrive. I use big box powders. Sometimes they just don't get everything out. The new big box Ariel really does work.
Take this range of food stains. Before, they didn't always come out first time, but new Ariel is even better.
I certainly have noticed a difference. What makes the family most proud is the reaction of the guests. It's great satisfaction. It's great.
New Ariel Automatic, not just nearly clean, but really clean.
New Summer Fruits Viennetta. Smooth ice cream between layers of refreshing tangy fruit crisp. Summer Fruits Viennetta, new from Walls.
Tiny TCC.
Birdie sings the sweetest things, but the elephant isn't quite as eloquent because the sound gets tangled round in his trunkety trunk. But every elephant, I suppose, learns to cope with his nose in his element as he goes. Trump, trump, trumpety trump. Birdie skips and never trips, but the elephant isn't quite as elegant because his feet are not so neat. Clump, clump, clumpety clump. But every elephant as he grows tries to keep on his toes in his element as he goes. Bump, bump, bumpity bump. Bump.
Bump the elephant. A ride with Bump. Bump was in a great hurry to find his special friend Birdie, because Bump had something he wanted to show her. For Bump was pulling a long string with something very exciting at the other end, something that went bumpety-bump behind him. Birdie heard Bump coming and flew down to see what was making the noise. Bouncing along behind Bump was a bright, new, shiny truck. "It's lovely," chirped Birdie. "It's red like my buttons," said Bump proudly. "So it is," she said. "What a nice truck," squeaked Whizzer, pedalling up on his tricycle. "You could carry a lot of bones in that," whuffed Macduff. Up hopped Big Bun and Little Bun to admire Bump's new truck. "What are you going to do with it?" asked Birdie. "I'm going to give you all a ride," said Bump, "and you can be the first, Birdie." So in hopped Birdie. "Are you ready?" "I think so," she chirped. But as Bump's truck went along, it bounced so much, Birdie went up and down like a rubber ball. "Isn't this fun?" said Bump. But Birdie was not there. One extra big bounce, and out she went. Bump was very upset. "I only have my wings to hold on with," she told him. "Perhaps someone else would like a ride." "How about you, Whizzer?" "All right," squeaked the little mouse. "I'm used to bouncing along on my tricycle." So off went Bump again, proudly pulling his new truck. Before long, Whizzer found Bump's ride just as bouncy as Birdie had done. "Ouch, ouch, ooh, please stop," he squeaked. I think I'd sooner ride my tricycle, thank you, Bump," said Whizzer. "Cheer up, Bump," said Birdie. "If you give the two buns a ride, they can hold on to each other." In hopped Little Bun and Big Bun. "Hold on to each other very tightly," whistled Birdie. But Bump's ride was too bouncy for the buns. It was even too bouncy for Macduff, which made Bump more miserable than ever. "It's not worth having a truck if you can't take your friends for rides," he sniffed. Birdie looked at Bump's truck and thought very hard. "The trouble is," she said, "your truck is very big and we're all much smaller." "Yes, Bump's truck is so big we could all get in it together," whuffed Macduff. "How clever you are, Macduff," said Birdie. "I am?" he growled. "Yes, if we all get in together, we can all hold on to each other," chirped Birdie. Soon all Bump's friends were in the truck. "Hold on tightly, off we go," and this time nobody fell out. "This is fun," squeaked Whizzer. As for Bump, he was more pleased and proud than any elephant in the whole world.
Hello, everybody. Now, the person who's going to roll the dice is the person who has the hairiest arms, which looks like me. Not really, it's Tiny. But I'm going to roll the dice. Whee! Loads loads of spots. You help me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 6. Lots of jumping to be done. Is everybody ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what have I landed on? Do you know? Well, it's blue and it's a square. But what's underneath? Well, you can guess. Hey, that looks like Bud and the Budettes.
Right, all of you, do you know what time it is? I can't hear you. Do you two know?
Yeah, Bud, it's wiggle and wave time.
Right. Well, I want everyone to stand up straight, pull your leaves or hands into shape. Are your leaves smart out there? Get a big grin on your face and get ready to wiggle and wave.
Hello, everybody. Are you ready for a song? Join in with the actions and you can sing along. Start clapping with your hands and stamping with your feet. Do a little wiggle and jump to the beat. Wave your hands and shout hooray. Bud and the Budettes are here to play. Smile and smile from ear to ear. Sing as loud as you can so we can hear. Oh yeah! Hooray! Hooray! We're Laura, Bud and Cozy and we love to dance and sing. If you're feeling sad today, we know just the thing. Jump up in the air, then sit down on the floor. Come on, everybody, what are you waiting for? Wave your hands and shout hooray! Bud and the Budettes are here to play. Smile and smile from ear to ear. Sing as loud as you can so we can hear.
Wiggling. And I loved waving.
You all wiggled and waved wonderfully. See you all later.
Bye.
Tiny TCC. Get ready to jump with Tiny.
Jump around. Jump up and get down.
Get up, stand up, jump around with Tiny and crew. Tomorrow afternoon at 12:30 during Tiny TCC.
Hey Cindy, what's new?
Fun in the sun with Travel Fun Cindy swinging hammock.
Travel Fun Cindy's got loads of stuff.
Wherever you go, Travel Fun Cindy and her hammock go too.
That's fantastic.
When things hot up, just grab a cool drink and hang out with Travel Fun Cindy.
Real cool.
It's got to be Travel Fun Cindy.
It's not easy finding a star cheese. It can't be
Too ordinary. Oh, too strong. Too weak. Too funky. Too heavy.
To be the all-round star cheese, you need a great personality. Introducing the one and only, the Laughing Cow Cheese Spread.
These people are indulging in dairy worker freezation to make a sort of ice cream. Now that often results in milkman malfunction. All they really needed was Angel Delight milk and a freezer. Angel Delight, the easy-to-make ice cream type thing.
Customer loyalty programs. They're the latest thing in retail marketing. Make the customer feel rewarded for their custom by giving them little discounts, food vouchers, etc.
We've had a customer loyalty program for over 30 years, Matthew. It's called keeping the prices so low. People keep coming back for more.
Quick Save, cutting the cost of shopping.
Tiny TCC.
Hi there, everybody. Tiny and I are really excited now, aren't we, Tiny? And do you know why? Because we've got a brand new competition to tell you all about. What was that, Tiny? Oh, you silly old sausage, Tiny. You can't tell everyone who the winner is because I haven't even told everybody what they've got to do. Oh, you're a daft old Bigosaurus, aren't you, sometimes? Let's show everybody what they can win for the first prize. Here it is. And it is a Fisher-Price radio-controlled raceway. And here's what you have to do in order to win that prize. What we want you to do is to send us a picture of a car. You can draw or paint or stick a picture of a car and send it in to us at this address.
Tiny TCC, PO Box 404.
London, WC2H 8PS.
England.
And don't worry if you don't win the first prize, because we've also got 5 of these TCC goodie bags to give away. Isn't that great, Tiny? So, get drawing, everyone, and we'll see you after this.
Tiny TCC!
Hello, Gran, how are you? How'd you feel today? I just came by to see if I could be of help in any way. I always like to come and spend my time with you. We somehow seem to think of something great to do. You really are the most, I think that I can boast. You really are the most surprising, Gran.
There was always something for Gran to grumble about, and as Jim walked towards her house, he wondered what it would be this time. Goodness me, how she's grown! But when he got inside, he saw that she was standing on a chair going, "Oh, oh, what's up, Gran?" said Jim, getting on a chair to talk to her. "There's a mouse down there. I can't stand mice." She wouldn't come down from her chair until the mouse had run into its hole. "You mustn't be afraid of mice," said Jim. "Look!" He took his pet mice out of his pocket to show Gran. "Mice are nice. Go on, Gran, stroke 'em. They won't bite." "I've never been very good with animals." Jim thought it would be a good idea to take Gran to the zoo to meet some more animals. Which should they see first, the snakes or the elephants? Gran chose the elephants. And gave them some buns. "There," said Jim. "You weren't afraid of them, and they're much bigger than you." Then they went to see the lions. "I don't like seeing them behind bars," said Gran, "even though it makes me feel safe." "Now," said Jim, "ice cream or camel ride?" "Camel ride, please," said Gran. But Gran's favourite animals were the apes and monkeys. She spent hours pulling faces at them. It was some time before Jim went to visit Gran again. When he walked into the house, he was surprised that Gran didn't come out of her chair to greet him. "Maybe she's getting hard of hearing," he thought to himself. "It happens to old people." Then he saw that it wasn't Gran who was sitting in the chair. It was a chimpanzee. Tickling. Gran came in and explained, "I've been back to the zoo. I got on so well with the chimpanzees that now I'm helping to look after one. Go and wash your hands and we'll have tea." But when Jim opened the bathroom door, he saw a crocodile in the bath. "Crocodiles grow so fast," said Gran. "He was only tiny when I got him." There were snakes coiled round the pipes, and the basin was full of terrapins. "They're quite harmless," Gran said to him. "I'm making up for all the time I lived without animals round the place. Here's the sandwiches." The chimpanzee joined them for tea. He had very good table manners and listened politely while Gran and Jim talked. Then, suddenly, the chimp jumped onto his chair. He had seen a mouse. "There's no need to be afraid of mice," said Gran. "Jim, show him your pet mice. See? You mustn't be afraid of animals. I'm not." And Gran went on looking after the animals until it was time to return them to the zoo.
Tiny TCC!
Hello there! Can you guess what we're going to do now? Here's a clue. That's right, we're going to roll the dice. Whee! Oh, you can help count the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. The number 4. Okay then, is everybody ready to jump? Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Jump and count. 1, 2 and 3. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Which shape will we land on? Let's look and see. Okay, Tiny. Okay, everybody, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know which shape this is? You know, don't you, Tiny? That's right, a purple circle. And what's underneath? Who's behind that curtain? It's Dog. And what's he up to?
Hey, it's Dog here for Dog Star Spot. And guess what? I'm at this great infant school called St Alphagees, and I've got loads of friends who are waiting to entertain us. So come with me and let's have a look. Hello there.
Hello.
What's your name then?
Matthew.
Hello, Matthew. Hey, what are you going to do for us today then?
Play me drums.
Play your drums? Is this your drum kit?
Yeah.
Wow, it's brilliant. How old are you, Matthew?
6.
6? And what do you like best about playing the drums?
Noise.
The noise? Do you like making lots and lots of noise?
Yeah.
Hey, does it wake up your mum and dad?
Yeah.
Right then, Matthew. Take it away! Yeah! Be a star. It looks great fun. Yeah, it'd be better than eating a nice big juicy bone. Yeah. Hey, well, maybe I could be a singer. Yeah. Hey, do you want to hear my singing voice? Yeah, right. La da 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 da. When I'm eating bones. Oh, well, maybe not. See ya.
You could try thinking green. Or you could try thinking blue. Or even yellow. But if you want laughter, what you have to do is... Think pink. The Pink Panther.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Hey, watch out for that tree!
Remember, think pink. The Pink Panther, this afternoon at 3:30 on TCC.
Welcome, friend. Welcome to our world of the strange. Our story concerns a certain Mr. Bince. He put into his mouth a harmless-looking chewy sweet called Fruitang. He received a sharp, tangy, but not unpleasant sensation. How did this happen? He looked no further than the gaudy wrapper. Was it the fruit? No. Then he reasoned it must be the ang. Yes, friend, and the sparkling bits in every fruit tank. We know it has power, but we don't know how much.
Fruitang. Have you got the hang of it?
We at Mothercare believe that clothes can only look really great if they continue to look like new wash after wash.
Liz Davis, head of design at Mothercare, explains why Ariel is the only biological detergent they recommend.
It's not just the rough and tumble, but also the repeated washing that causes this pilling, or as my kids call it, the bobbling. There is a detergent that can reduce this bobbling effect.
Ariel Future Liquid tackles mud and grass where others can fail, and also helps prevent bobbling, so clothes look new for longer.
We're so pleased with the results that we found that we're going to tell all our customers about it in our brochure.
With Ariel Future Liquid's cleaning, clothes look new for longer.
We believe that clothes should look great and stay looking great.
Tiny TCC!
Hi there, everybody! Yes, Tiny, I know you're excited and you can press the button in a minute, but first of all, I've got... Tiny, you're just going to have to wait a minute because it's time for That's Me on Tiny TCC. Now, lots of you have sent in tapes and we've got to show you Lauren and Kellyanne. Now, Lauren is 3 and Kellyanne is 1, and they're both doing their version of the Hokey Cokey. Now, Tiny, it's time to press the button.
That's me on Tiny TCC.
Oh, the Hokey Cokey. Oh, the Hokey Cokey. Oh, that was really good fun, wasn't it? Well, thank you very much, Lauren and Kellyanne Davis, for sending in that tape. It was gorgeous, wasn't it? Now, if you want to send us a tape, then here's what you have to do. Find a grown-up with a camcorder and get them to record you doing something like singing or dancing or telling a story or anything, really. And then send it in to this address.
Tiny TCC, PO Box 404.
London, WC2H 8PS.
England.
We promise that we'll send your tapes back, and any tape that we show, we'll get one of these sent to you. It's lovely, isn't it? Do you like that, Tiny? So, get taping, because we want to see what you can do. And we'll see you later on.
Tiny TCC.
Greedy Saurus, do you think he's Saurus? Do you think he's gonna eat my lunch? He's a hungry beast, looking for a feast, only happy when he hears a crunch. Greedy, 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 greedy Saurus. Greedy, greedy, is only happy when he hears a crunch. Greedy, 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 greedy Saurus. Greedy, greedy, is only happy when he hears a crunch. Only happy when he hears a crunch. Only happy when he hears a crunch.
Although it was the middle of summer, it just wouldn't stop raining. Why don't we go on holiday, said Greedy suddenly. My cousins live in Muddy Pond Valley. If we leave now, we can be there before it's dark.
allowing him to enjoy a perfectly normal life.
Reversed his minibus, and they set off again. It was now very dark indeed, and they could hardly see where they were going. I think it's quite fun when you don't know where you're going, laughed Happy. I mean, it feels now as though we're going up a very steep hill. Oh, I don't like this, said Picosaurus timidly. They had bumped into something solid. Oh dear, said Picosaurus nervously. We may as well sleep here until it gets light, said Truckydon practically. So they all tried to get some sleep. The next morning, the sun rose above a very strange-looking landscape. The ground is all bouncy, said Sporty, who had climbed out of the minibus. Come and try. So all the dinosaurs got out of the minibus and started bouncing up and down. All except Greedy, who was a bit nervous about jumping on anything. Come on, Greedy, the others shouted. So Greedy plucked up courage and leaped. Unfortunately, Greedy's weight had caused the whole ground to move beneath them. Actually, they weren't on the ground at all, but on the tummy of a huge sleepy dinosaur. In a moment, they were back in their minibus, reversing down the animal's long tail. Soon they were driving away as fast as they could. Sometime later, they arrived back at Greedysaurus's cave. Chickasaurus and her friends were there to meet them. Hi, gang, they said. We heard you were bored, so we thought you might like to take us to Muddy Pond Valley.
Tiny TCC.
Oh, hello there. I was just about to hide the dice so that Tiny and I can play a game of hide and seek. Let's see, I'll put it behind here, I think. There. Tiny! Let's see if he can find it. Tiny, I've hidden the dice somewhere and you've got to find it. Where do you think it is? Oh, no, that's quite cold over there. Oh, getting warmer. Getting very warm. Oh, you're boiling now. You found it. Well done, Tiny. And let's roll the dice now. And we'll count up the spots. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number 5. Let's do some jumping. Everybody ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's, what do you think it is? It's a blue circle. And what's underneath? Hey, looks like Bud and the Budettes hiding behind the grass.
Hey, hello everybody. Do you want to know all about something very interesting? Yeah? Well, just listen to Bud and the Budettes and we'll tell you all about it. Yay! Take it away, Budettes.
Hey, Bud, tell us something new. Yeah, we want to learn. Teach us, Bud. Why, what, when, who? We've got lots of questions. So come on board, tell us something new.
Okay, get a load of this.
2, 3, 4. When I was a little seed and still had room to grow, Mommy said, hey, pedalhead, there's lots you need to know. Learning's fun, so listen well to all the things I say. Gonna teach
looking at pets. Look at this little kitten. And he's with his mum having a cuddle. And little kittens love climbing. But I think this one, he's got stuck. And they love playing. But most of all, they love sleeping. Night-night. Hey, look at this. It's a budgie. He's climbing too. And they're very friendly. Hi there. I wonder what he's eating. It's seeds. And they love to fly. Look at these puppies. They're having some milk from their mummy. And that gives them lots of energy. And when they get older, they eat meat and cereals. They love their food. And they love to play. Let's go underwater now, and this is a goldfish egg. And when it hatches, a baby goldfish comes out. Look at them all. When it's a little bit bigger, it looks like this. And when it's fully grown, it looks like this.
So listen to the bird and sing, you know it's good for you. Learn about the world around, that's all you got to do. Listen to the bird and sing, you know it's good for you. Learn about the world around, that's all you got to do.
Oh, thanks, Bud. I love pets, and now I know all about them.
Well, I'm pleased to hear it, Posy. We'll be back soon to do some more singing. Bye for now.
Tiny TCC.
Hi there, Tiny. I am going to do the most super-duper throw of the dice with my feet. You don't believe it? You don't think I can do it? Well, I'll have a go. Here goes. Whee! And what number is it? Well, let's count up the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number 5. Just put that there, get it out of the way, because it's time to jump. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what have I landed on? A purple circle. What's underneath, though? It's the book. Time for a story. Have you ever tried to think what you could buy somebody for a birthday present? Well, this story is all about that. It's called Try Again, Trevor by Rob Lewis, and it's published by Bodley Head. Trevor's granny was ill. Tomorrow we will go and visit her, said Mum. But first, let's buy her a present. That'll cheer her up. Trevor's sister opened her money box. Look, I've saved lots of money, she beamed. She had plenty for a lovely present. Trevor's money box was empty. He'd forgotten that he'd just bought a new dartboard and sunglasses and a torch that flashed in different colours. He turned out his cupboard, hoping to find some lost money, but he didn't. Why don't you make Granny a present instead, suggested Mum. Trevor thought that was a good idea. Mum and Trevor's sister went off to the shops. Trevor wished he could go too. He wandered about outside, looking for special things. What could he use to make Granny's present?
Be one at all. When I asked him if he wanted some munchy honey cakes, he said he wasn't hungry.
This is serious. You know, what B1 needs is cheering up.
But how?
We could put on a show for him. Oh, yes!
All four of us?
But what show could we do? I know. Let's do Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Yes! But who's going to play Goldilocks?
It wasn't long before the Teddies and B2 were ready to do their show for B1.
This show is sure to cheer you up, B1.
Well, I hope so, Amy. I've been feeling sad all day.
And now, B2 and the Three Teddies are proud to present Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
I wonder which part B2 will be playing.
Once upon a time, there were three bears. Mummy Bear, Mummy Bear. Ta-da! And Baby Bear. Every morning, Mummy Bear would make a big pot of porridge for the 3 bears' breakfast.
And while the porridge was cooling, the 3 bears would go out for a walk.
One morning, while the bears were out for their walk, who should come by but Goldilocks!
B2, you're on!
I can't.
Come on, B2. It's only a play.
I said, who should come by but Goldilocks?
It's B2. B2 is playing Goldilocks.
Goldilocks had lost her way in the forest.
Look, lost, B2.
When, all of a sudden...
Oh, my, what a sweet little cottage.
What a funny little voice. Be quiet, B1. I'm acting.
I'm sorry,
B2.
Perhaps I will find food and shelter in there.
He's skipping! B2 is skipping!
Goldilocks went into the cottage, and there she found the 3 bowls of porridge. First, she tasted Daddy Bear's porridge.
Too salty.
Then she tasted Mummy Bear's porridge.
Too sweet.
And then she tried the porridge in Baby Bear's bowl.
Just right.
He spilled the porridge! He spilled the porridge!
Then Goldilocks decided to have a rest. First, she sat in Daddy Bear's chair.
But it's covered in porridge. It's no good. I can't go on.
But you're doing just fine,
No,
B2.
I wasn't. I forgot the words and I messed everything up.
Oh, no, you haven't.
We're sorry, B1. We were just trying to cheer you up.
And you did. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It is?
Yes. And now I don't feel sad at all.
Oh, yay!
In fact... Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B2?
I think I am, B1.
It's Munchie Honey Cake time!
What about the rest of our show?
We'll do it as soon as we've all had something to eat.
Yay!
And whenever B1 felt sad, he just had to think of B2 playing Goldilocks, and it always brought a smile to his face.
You have this one. Here's another one.
Hello, welcome back. And we are joined with our very special friend, Auntie Linda.
Whoa.